Everyone, I'm going to discuss with the topic called that is the duration of formation of partnership. In my last two videos, I have discussed about the partnership definitions, the essentials, the test of partnership discussions I have made in my last two videos. By today's video, I am going to discuss with the topic that is of duration of the formation of the partnership. But before going to start with my discussions, I just wanted to request to all of you still who have not subscribed to my channel, who is new to it, please subscribe to it, because I will be coming with more videos on each and every act which will be beneficial for your examinations, and definitely this will fulfill the purpose for those who are doing the CS, MBA as well as LLB students will be benefited by these lectures. And because I am giving my lectures or making my videos in a full detailed manner, and anyone will be benefited because they can write their answers any angle. If they ask you, they can definitely attempt the papers. Now let's start with the topic that is the partnership. From the point of view of duration of the formation of the partnership is classified as, first one is the partnership at will, that is the section 7. What the section 7 of the Partnership Act lays down, we will see it, where no provision is made by the contract between the partners for the duration of their partnership or for the determination of the partnership, then partnership will be called as a partnership at will. So definitely the section 7 has laid down that if there is no provision at all mentioned in the partnership regarding the when their relations will be end up, or when the partnership will be determined, that is a dissolve, or whether the partnership is for a 1 year, 2 year, or how many years the partnership will carry on, if it's not been mentioned, then that partnership will be called as a partnership at will. Now, thus the essence of a partnership at will is that, what is very important is that the partners do not fix any term of partnership and are free to break their relationship at their sweet will. Importantly, they mention that the partners, they never mention about their any term of partnership, that is how long the partnership is carry on, or it is not mentioned, then they are free to break their relationship between the partners or among the partners at their sweet will. The important word, you have to use it without missing, that is a sweet will, because there should not be any clarity or enmity between the parties, between the partners, because by the sweet way they wanted to break the relationships. That's called a partnership at will. It is a partnership for an indefinite period of time, because this partnership, if they have not mentioned about the period of the partnership and determination of the partnership, definitely the partnership will be called as a partnership for an indefinite period of time. And such a partnership may be dissolved by any partner by giving a notice to the other partners to that effect, right? And this is among all the other partners, that notice should goes to him. So if any one of them were thinking about, or it came in their mind that they wanted to break the partnership or dissolve the partnership, they can do it, but they has to give a notice to all the other partners of that effect that they are going to break the relationship. Has to be given to the all the other partners. That is called a partnership at will, right? That means definitely you all the partners have the right to break the relationships, and that's why we call at the sweet will. Now the next type of partnership will be called as a particular partnership. Now section 8 of the Act has laid down that when a partnership is fixed for a particular period or for a specific purpose or the venture. For example, for working a coal mine or producing a film, it is called a particular partnership. Section 8 says when the partnership is fixed or formed for a particular period, maybe for 1 year, maybe for 2, or maybe for 5 years. They have already mentioned about the period of time when the partnership will be carrying, right? Or why they have formed a partnership and how long they will form. Or they might have mentioned about the time, or the date also mentioned for a specific venture or the specific period of purpose. So that if they have mentioned, then definitely that partnership will be called as a particular partnership. For example, for working a coal mine or producing a film, it is called a particular partnership. The partnership is automatically dissolved at the expiry of the fixed term or on the completion of the venture. So the partnership will be automatically dissolved because they have mentioned that how long the partnership will go on, carry on, the period they have mentioned. Then definitely the partnership will be dissolved, right? Or on the completion of the venture. Or on the completion of the venture means the task or the purpose they have mentioned. If they have completed the task or the venture or the purpose, then definitely the partnership will be dissolved at that particular point of completion of the task or the venture. So this is the duration of the partnership. The classification has been made, that is a partnership at will, section 7, and particular partnership, that is of section 8. That's the question is very important, because how long your partnership will be carrying on, if it is not mentioned, then there will be confusions in the mind of the partners, and that is why it is to be discussed. So that's all for today's discussions, and I'm completing the sessions today. And in my next video, I'm going to discuss with the topic that is of kinds of partners, and that is to be also discussed because the partners are, there maybe of 4 or 5 partners, but what type of a partners we may give them a name, or how to call the partners, because all partners are not same. So that is why some partners may be called the active one, some may be a dormant one. So we have to discuss on the various types of partners. It's required to be discussed. So keep watching my videos till the end of my lectures, and I'm coming with a more detailed topic on the entire Partnership Act I'm going to discuss. So till then, keep watching, and if anyone is not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to it, whereby I can come with a more important topic for your examinations point of view.